all are. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad to see you here today. Continuing with our chair yoga on the theme of yesterday about expanding through the sides. So just to start, a little meditation to start, sitting in your mountain pose, the edge of your seat, tilting the pelvis forward, backward, and then just finding that nice balance where it's not tilted forward or back, but really rooted down through that tailbone. You can really feel the belly engaged, the back supported, the spine's nice and long, aligning our hips, our shoulders, and our ears. Just relaxing the hands at our sides. Soften the gaze or close the eyes. And from here, just take some nice, big, deep, slow breaths. Each breath, releasing tension from the body, from the mind. Slowly scanning and just feeling the support of the floor under your feet, the chair under your seat, and the world around you. Letting each breath get fuller, slowing down the mind, slowing down the heart rate. Now, yesterday, a lot of our poses involved expanding through our sides, getting big, expanding out to nature, expanding awareness within, expanding awareness out to others. In this stillness, picture someone who embodies compassion, wisdom, love, strength, light. Picture that person, known or unknown, whoever comes to your mind, picture them sitting right there in front of you. With that awareness of that picture, of that person sitting in front of you, present, begin breathing in, feeling that heart center, that connection. Feeling that heart rate, feeling that rib cage expand as you inhale. Feel it expand forward, back to the side. And from this space, as you inhale, visualize receiving that person's light, that person across from you. As you inhale, you're receiving this golden, purifying light, receiving wisdom, receiving compassion, love, strength. Receive it into that heart center. Feel that energy. As you inhale, you're receiving that light. And as you exhale, picture just a dark smoke. Releasing doubt, releasing fear, anger, frustration. Expanding out through that heart center, receiving light and releasing anything that doesn't serve you any longer. Beautiful. Just notice how that feels. Maybe awkward, maybe welcoming, maybe receptive, maybe uncertain. It's a practice. You're not doing it wrong. Beautiful job. From here, with the eyes closed, I'm going to invite you to make a fist with the hands, to curl those toes, shrug those shoulders up by the ears, lean forward, activate, tighten all of your muscles. Take a couple breaths here. Feel that tension. Feel that it doesn't feel good, right? And then slowly release and get big. Extend those legs out, reach your arms out, expand through the fingers, through the toes, and just receive here. Whatever it is you're needing. Big, full breaths. And slowly come back to your mountain, settling into your seat and opening the eyes. Awesome. Great job. Thanks for starting with me with that meditation. Again, yoga is all of it. How we're feeling in our mind, how we're feeling in our emotions, how we're feeling in our body. They become one. Let's begin moving. Let's inhale and reach. And as we exhale, press the hands down to the heart. 3 more, just like that. Inhale. Stretch and exhale down, slow and mindful. Warming up those muscles. Slowing down. Take as much time as you need. And bring those hands down to the heart. Beautiful. From here, reach your right arm out, drop that left ear to the left shoulder. You can flex the right hand or you can let it go. Just wave goodbye to any tension, tightness in the neck, in the shoulder. Keeping the head where it is, take that back of the right hand to that lower back, shrugging that shoulder back, and maybe just gently place that left hand on the side of the head. Really nurturing a sense of ease, of empathy, of compassion and love, that connection in that heart space. Gentle, loving. From here, just drop that chin to the left shoulder. The left hand's gently resting on the back of the head, not pulling. Just noticing. And slowly release, coming back to center. Feels good on the right side. Let's do it for the left. Reach out with that left arm and slowly drop that right ear to that right shoulder. Fingers are soft. The hand is just resting, or you can flex that hand and turn the fingers back or forward. Notice as we release the tension in the neck and the shoulders, does any place else kind of tighten up? Do you feel it tightening in the legs or the hips? Give yourself permission to ease. Use that breath. Again, inhaling, receiving, exhaling, dissolving away that tension. Keep the head where it is. Place the back of the left hand at the lower back. Holding that stretch, maybe if you want, if you choose, gently place that right hand on the side of the head. Shoulders back, notice where you feel that breath. Notice where you need to direct it for a little more space, a little more untying of the knots. Drop that chin to the right shoulder, the hands behind the head, just resting. Feeling that healing sense of touch. And slowly release it back to center. Excellent. From here, inhale, shrug the shoulders up. Exhale, roll them back. opening up that chest again. Inhale, shrug. Exhale, roll back. One more time, lift. Feel that tension. And then exhale, let go. Hands to the knees, slow, gentle cat-cow. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the chin, shrug the shoulders back. Anyone else hearing creaks and cracks in that upper back? As you exhale, follow and round, nice and slow. Feel that stretch in the back of the neck, and the shoulders, and the mid-back, all the way down to that tailbone. And then flow with that breath. Inhale, gently sway. And exhale, soften and round. Take your time, take as many as you need. Let's do one more full breath. And then slowly returning back to mountain. Inhale, reach those arms up. Keep those shoulders soft. Side stretch, drop that right arm. Reach that left palm up and over. Inhale, reach. Exhale, over to the other side. Take that palm up. Explore, feel, receive. Inhale, reach those arms up, interlacing those fingers. And from here, if you choose, we're going to continue our cat-cow. We're going to inhale, look up at those hands, sway in the back, and as we exhale, we're going to press forward. If this is too much, return the hands to the knees, but 3 breaths. Inhale, reach and stretch. Exhale, round and push away. Inhale. And exhale. One more. How's that back feel? We're warming it up. Take it nice and slow. Meet me with those arms extended up to the sky. And again, slowly reach over to the right. Keep those shoulders back, that heart open. That's the way it goes, right? Inhale, fill it up. Exhale, release it over to the left. Inhale, back center, reaching up. As you exhale, forward fold. Remember, support yourself on your knees or reach long. Feel the back of those legs. Find your edge. If it's up here, stay here. If you're here, or reach it down. Inhale, come halfway up, support it. We're extending those arms back. Exhale, down. Inhale, press and reach back up to the sky. Again, exhale, moving meditation, reach and fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, melt. Inhale, rise. Last one like this. Exhale, melt. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down. And this time as you come up, bring that right knee up into the chest. Shoulders back, squeeze that right hip. It's a little bit chilly here. I'm sorry, you're gonna be like, Arizona's not that chilly. It's like 50 degrees this morning, but it's cold for us. I had to turn on the heater this morning. Circle that right ankle. So if those joints are feeling it, just notice, observe, say it's okay, we're gonna warm up. Holding that right knee, extend that right leg out. Ooh, feel that stretch in those shoulders. We're holding on here. Bring it in and bring it out. One more time, bring it in and lower it down, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, melt. Let's take that left knee into the chest. Squeeze it. If you're feeling it in that left hip, that's what I'm looking for. You can feel it down here. You can feel it up here. Do what's right for you. Just no harm. Squeeze it and circle that ankle. Yeah, there's tension even in those toes sometimes. So just observe. Let it go. Extend that leg out. Bring it in. Extend it out. And bring it in. Slowly lower it down. Hands to those knees or extend it out. Hold here. 3, 2, 1. Hands to those knees. Slowly roll yourself up. Getting into those hips. Wide stance here. Still sitting at the edge of your seat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, elbows down and back. Inhale, reach. Stretching that belly, stretching that spine, and then grounding down. One more. Bring it in. Flex those hands, press it out. Feel that stretch in the wrist and the forearm. Beautiful job. Take those hands to those knees, shoulders back, inhaling tall. Exhale, lean forward with a long back. Really start to feel those hips. Shoulders back, knees on top of those ankles. Find that edge. Definitely feeling my practice yesterday. Inhale, lengthen. Use that exhale to soften. Inhale, lengthen. Stay here. Or as you exhale, drop your right shoulder. Turn and look over to the left. Notice how that feels, where you feel it. Sometimes it's the back, sometimes it's the shoulders, sometimes it's the hips. Nothing harming, nothing stabbing, sharp, or pinching. Breath in the belly. Come back to center. Inhale long. Let's try the other side. Exhale, drop that left shoulder. Turning to look over the right, that nice big deep diaphragmatic breathing. Tapping into that vagus nerve, reminding the body that it's okay. No need to fight or flight. Just continue to receive. Compassion, wisdom, strength, light. Return to center. Inhale long. Exhale, maybe come forward a little bit more. Find your edge. Remember, you can support yourself on your desk. You can find a little more space. Maybe reach down to those ankles or to the floor. Find your edge, not too hard, not too easy, and breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Hands return to those knees. Help yourself back up. That's a yoga sound effect. Like, yeah, I felt that one. Let's stand up. All right, from here, still working on those hips. We're going to be standing beside our chair, and I'm going to invite you first to take a lunge with the left foot forward and that right foot back. Feeling that stretch in the front of that right hip. Shoulders back. Inhale, straighten that left leg. Exhale, come down. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, come down. Hold it here. If you'd like a little more sensation, place that left foot onto your seat. And from here, we inhale, we straighten up. As we exhale, we come forward just a little bit more. Now you're getting that stretch down the back of that leg. You're getting it in the front of that right hip flexor. You're getting that compression in that left hip. Inhale, straighten. Extend through the crown. Exhale, come forward. If this is too much, or if you got a chair that has wheels, stay on the ground. One more time up. One more time to your edge and hold. Remember, this is going to look different for every body because every body is different. This is still the same stretch. This is still the same stretch, or you can be all the way down here. Just do no harm. Holding onto your chair, inhale your right arm up. As you exhale, lateral stretch. Really open and expand through that right side. Squeezing that left oblique. Take one more breath. And slowly come up. Now, whether that left foot is on the floor or on the chair, take your right hand to that knee. So here or here. Inhaling tall, exhaling, turning towards that left knee. Holding on to that knee. You can hold on to that chair. You can get a little bit bigger and reach that left arm behind you. Again, just 3 breaths. Beautiful stretch for that right side. Beautiful work for that core. Staying nice and extended through the crown of the head. We're lubricating that spine as we slowly return and release. Whew. All right, now turning behind you with that seat behind you. Still that same leg, that left leg that was on the chair. Just place that shin on that chair. Now, from here, you may already be getting a stretch in the front of that thigh. Stay right here. Or take the hands to the hips. One hand to your chair, left hand to your hip, to your kidneys. Your shoulders are back. Inhale tall. Exhale, maybe lean forward. Feel that little sway in the back. Feel that big stretch in the front of that hip. Come back. This is a big heart opener. So your shoulders are back, whether you're staying right here. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Inhaling tall, that heart rises, that chest lifts. As you exhale, maybe those hips come forward. Always supported with that left hand. Powerful pose. One more breath. And release it. Now we want to come back to our down dog, either holding onto the back of the chair or inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the back of the chair or to that seat. Forward fold, walking those hands back. Big stretch. Now there was a lot happening to vary up between the right side and the left side. So notice those differences. Take this time to stretch the back of those legs. Just stretch that lower back. And slowly coming up, we're going to go to the other side. Whew. Right foot forward, finding that lunge. Right knee slightly bent. We're feeling it in the front of that left hip. That left foot's at about an angle, but your hips are square. Inhaling, straightening that right leg. Exhaling down. Inhale, straighten. Exhale down. Stay here or try putting that right foot on that chair. Again, inhaling tall. Exhale, sink down into that stretch. Compressing that right side, getting that stretch around the back of that leg and the front of that hip. Inhale, ease. Exhale, find that edge. Inhale, tall. Exhale, come to that edge where you can hold it, the foot either on the chair or on the floor. Take that left arm up to the sky. And as you exhale, lateral stretch. Feel it from the fingertips all the way down to the blade of that left foot. Coming back to center. Take that left hand to that right knee on the chair or on the floor. Inhaling tall. As we exhale, start turning towards that right leg. So it either looks like this modified or a little bit more. Notice where you feel it. Hold on to that chair. If you want to get a little bit bigger, reach that right arm back. And just notice the hips, the legs, the belly, the heart, the shoulders. And release. Last one before we get back into that chair. Bring the back of those legs to that seat, placing that right shin on that chair, right? Kind of feeling it, that stretch here. Practicing our dancer. If you've been in a regular yoga class and they're like dancer and you cringe because it's like I got to stand on one foot, I got to arch my back, I got all these things going on. Always use a prop. You can do it. Right hand to about where the kidneys are. Shoulders back. Hold on to your chair. Stay right here. Inhaling tall. As you exhale, gently bring those hips forward. Lift up through the heart. Notice it. And then release it. Coming back. Rest. Inhale tall. Exhale. Bring those hips forward. Finding that edge. Squeeze those shoulders. Any heaviness in the heart, in the mind, in the body. Use your exhale to let it go. Release. Beautiful job. Facing the back of the chair or the edge of your chair. I'll show you. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, come to a forward fold, hinging at those hips. Stay right here or find that down dog. Walking those feet back, extending the tailbone back, shoulders back. Rest and receive. Beautiful job. Slowly coming up. Where does the time go, right? Could do this for another hour. All right, let's stretch it out. From here, left foot stays in mountain, right foot comes out at an angle. Inhaling tall, twisting towards where that right foot is flexed. And as you exhale, walk down that right leg. You're supported with that left hand. Feel that stretch in that lower back. A couple of breaths here. I love that we're able to do this during lunchtime, roughly, so that we can just take time to check in from head to toe. Slowly coming up from here, pigeon. Right foot crosses at the ankle, cross at the knee, or the ankle at the knee. Inhaling tall, exhaling, coming forward where you feel it in that lower back, that outer right hip. 3 slow, steady breaths. Again, releasing tension from the body, from the mind. Breathing in and out from that heart center. Slowly coming up. Other side, right foot down, left foot out at an angle. Flex that foot, straighten the leg. Turning the chest towards that leg. Inhale tall. Exhale, left hand walks down that left thigh. Finding that edge, stretching that lower back. When you're stuck in a chair all day, it gets really tight, right? Maybe some of these are some stretches that you can do before you get started at your seat. Do it first thing in the morning as you're waiting for the computer to warm up. Do it during lunch hour. Do it as a transition from work to home life. Checking in with that body. Switching off that mind for just a little bit. Exhaling, coming back to center, cross at the ankle, cross at the knee, or depending on your flexibility and at knee comfort, ankle at the knee. Inhaling tall, exhaling, melting down. Last couple breaths here. I'm sorry if you guys have to go. Just 2 more minutes for final resting pose. Slowly come up. Uncross those legs. Sitting back into your seat. Lying down on the sofa, lying down on the floor. Let yourself come into final resting pose. Hands on the thighs or at your side. Shoulders back. Close the eyes. Big breath in. Sigh it out. Normal, easy, gentle breath in and out through the heart. Again, picturing that golden light that we received. Allowing that light from that heart space to travel all the way down to the toes. Softening the feet. Healing, strengthening through the ankles as we release up through the legs. Softening their strength, easing those joints. Spend a moment of awareness of that light circling through the hips, that foundation. Problems in the hips lead to issues down the legs or up the spine. So really just breathe in some light into those hips as we release and soften and allow any discomfort or tension to just melt away. The belly's soft, the back is long, curving. Allow that light to swirl and hug and lovingly travel up each vertebrae. Through the middle of the back, through the shoulders. Allow that light within to circle through those shoulders, free of tension, free of those burdens we place there that are not ours. Let them go. Easing through the shoulders, down through the arms, through the hands. And then softening up through the throat, the neck, the jaw. Ease and relax through the cheeks, through the cheeks, through the nose, the eyes, the ears. Feel those worry lines between the brows. Smooth and dissolve away. You are a being of light. You are a being of compassion, of love, of wisdom and strength. Staying here as long as you need. This is your sanctuary within. To release, to find peace, to renew, to heal, to strengthen. When you're ready, slowly bring movement to the fingers, to the toes. Rock the head from side to side. Those joints flexible, strong, spacious, and supportive. When you're ready, inhale, reach those arms up. Press the palms together in gratitude. Take those hands down to that heart. Again, visualize that person from the beginning of our time together, that person that epitomizes strength, wisdom, compassion, love. See that in you and share your light with those in need. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Namaste. Good to see you guys. Take it easy.